Set to go, Eccentric Nature, jumps favourite there. They're off and they're racing. Sky Duke, Son of the Boss from toward the inside, away very quickly. Two Darties been really detached from the field early on, dropped right out the back with Devoted Silver Eye. Norwich now starts to gather speed and burns across to head them. Norwich goes to the lead. Cessation strode to second. Son of the Boss third. Sky Duke is fourth, and they're powering along at the 800. A length and a half, KTY, who's got Eccentric Nature locked up down on its inside. Out three deep around them without Reg, a length and a half to Speed Dream. Followed then by Keep Reading. Silver Eye back on the inside, barricaded. Then Zafira, followed further back, goes two walks, two Darties tacked on. Last of all, Devoted, 450 to go. And Norwich Burning Turf comes to the turn. About three quarters, Cessation, Son of the Boss down on the inside. Around them, Sky Duke. KTY searching for a run, likewise Eccentric Nature. And without Red, Sky Duke hit the front at the 200 over Cessation. KTY trying to build. Cessation kicks on the inside of Sky Duke. Sky Duke, Cessation. It's Cessation, Sky Duke, KTY. Keep Reading, Zafira. They'll go to it. Sky Duke in an upset. Sky Duke won narrowly from Cessation. They were queuing for third. Zafira flew late. Keep Reading, KTY, Silver Eye, Eccentric Nature behind them. And then Son of the Boss, Speed Dream, two Darty, Norwich weakening. Followed further back then without Reg, goes two walks, and always near the tail, Devoted. Sky Duke, write your own ticket. The outside of Cessation. Sky Duke, Stevie Parnham getting its head in front after a colossal battle there with Cessation. We were looking for KTY to pick up and burst through. We were looking for Eccentric Nature, but neither has appeared in the top three. And they've broken 109, 108.95, 0.95 of a second outside the track record. A race where Norwich, who has got plenty of pace, did tend to it, but the track's on fire, and you can see that by the smoky conditions. 11 beats 10, third home 14, Zafira late. Came from the back, one of the few to do that this afternoon. Keep Reading fourth, and a long head half a length of the margins. 11, 10, 14 and 3. Sky Duke in a massive upset here. Second up by Playing God from Peggy's Princess for trainer Neville Parnham, ridden by Stephen Parnham, and has run home in 34.62 to claim this victory. Over Cessation by Sessions, Troy Turner for the Tiana Noski stable, and Zafira by Demerit, trained by Simon Miller, ridden by Clint Johnston Porter. So the two fancies here, the favourite Eccentric Nature, back behind them, coming into the home turn. KTY was outside of it, just in front of it. KTY was certainly presented with enough room to go through with its normal finishing turn of foot, but it wasn't there. And Eccentric Nature was being bustled behind them, and it had room to pick up ground, but was unable to do so at all, and had no impact over the concluding stages. So this race here, it provides a massive first four of over 79, almost $80,000 the first four. Incredible. The trifecta's paid over $9 grand in a massive upset. Race 7, the Warroa Faritha Stakes, that starts the run of black type racing. We go to the Faritha, then the Lustia and the Lucky Grey, all coming your way next. And in the next event, the Faritha, there are no changes. Well, let's go to Lockie. And whilst the race was all built around two horses, neither have run in the first four. Sky Duke, Neville Parnham's galloper, gets the money at $51.
Exactly right, Darren, at 50 to 1, if you don't mind, for some of his very loyal clients. And winning trainer Neville Parnham joins you now. Neville, Sky Duke, he's always been a very honest horse on his day, and he deserved this result here on a Saturday.
For sure. He's come back extraordinarily well, and been doing, his work's been good. His trial, he beat September Morn in the trial, and it was actually pretty handy, sort of a lot of horses in that trial. And if you can ignore his first up run where he was off the track all the way, and you know, his work was extremely good on Tuesday morning. So yeah, I went to the not confident in a race like this. You know, you knew they were going to fly, and But Steve gave him a good ride from a good gate, and he was camped right on him, and he was strong in the finish.
Were you and Steve always confident going into the race that he'd get the run that he did, because he barely broke stride into the home corner?
Yeah, in a fashion, yeah. You know, like he's got a lot of speed himself, and Brad's always reckoned generally rides him, but Brad always reckoned 1200 was probably better for him these days, where early days it used to be 1,000 metres, and as he's got a bit older, he will settle it better, and he got that camp run today, and he was always travelling well, and when he peeled him out and joined those two at the top of the straight, I thought at that stage he'd be in the finish, but I was looking for the back markers, which weren't there.
3 runners in the Faritha, all at a price. Who's the one you're most looking forward to saddling up?
Look, I think they're all sort of, they're going to all be tested. Country God, 1,400 metres. We'll see which way we go with him after this race, but he's only had the one go and he ran second. His first up run in the Belgravia was quite sound. Statewide, I know he's got the ability, but the way the track's playing at the moment, we're probably out of it, because he's going to get back, but hopefully he's hitting the line well. And Radiant Light is the one that he could be the bit of a smoky. He's going really well, that horse, and galloped super on Tuesday morning. So I think he'll run a pretty cheeky race, but it's a very good field, and I think the horses on pace would probably be hard to run down.
Well done here. Good luck in the next.
Cheers, thanks.
There's Neville Parnham. Here's Steve.
Stevie joins us now. Happy surprise, that.
For sure, Scott. I drew a good gate, so was always planned to get a nice run just behind the main speed, and he travelled really well. And when I just angled out across hills of cessation, I was still travelling pretty well.
Top of the home straight, though, you were happy to put him into it, and then that horse on your inside cessation showed plenty of fight.
It certainly did. We sort of made a little brush together too and got into a dogfight, but happy that my bloke came out on top.
75 metres to go. Were you starting to think, where is everybody else?
Yeah, well, I know he's been a handy horse, but it was a little bit of a surprise. But yeah, the track's obviously playing on speed, so it is hard for them to make ground on you. And he did really feel good in the run, so give a really good kick and found the line well.
Where's Bustler at?
Yeah, look, the 1200 was really too fast for him the other day. He couldn't hold a spot, and he tends to struggle when he gets off the bit. So hopefully we see a better version at 1400 today. He ran second in this race last year, and hopefully he can sort of bring that form back. His track work suggests that he's going well, so we just need to set race day.
Hopefully that wind will swing around. It'll be southwesterly by the time we get him there. Well done.
We need that, thanks.
There's Steve Parnham combining with his Hall of Fame old man in Neville Parnham and Sky Duke. The 6-year-old gelding takes out win number 7 in taking out race 6 here at Ascot. Don't go anywhere, because up next, the first of 3 features here at Ascot, the RWWA Faritha Stakes.